dealing with the body here?
A funeral home's too impersonal.
We think it's where she'll be happiest.
But this is where she was.
We want to give her one last happy night here, surrounded by the people that she loved.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. We could host for the night.
No. You're gonna be here when she arrives, and you're gonna stay with her. I'd be here myself, but we're going to the hearing.
But you going to court? With him?
And when we get back, I want you gone.
So what, I'm not allowed grieve now?
Brendan?
No. No, not with us.
Where am I supposed to stay?
Anywhere but here.
Okay.
What's happened between the two of you?
I can't talk about it.
Look, I know what he's like, but you were always the one to defend him.
There's a lot I didn't know about my brother.
So talk to me.
I thought I knew who he was. I mean, some of the people that he's hurt.
Cheryl, if you can't face going to court, or if you want to be here when Lynsey arrives, I can go on my own.
No. I want to see Browning's face. I want to see how sorry he is. And I want to know that justice has been done.
You all right?
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me.
You are being charged with the murder of Lynsey Nolan. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
How could he do this?
Owen told me that something definitely went on between him and Brendan.
Right.
And, yeah, Lynsey did say her brother was by.
Right, so when's Doug back now?
A few days, I think. Why?
Well, you've not mentioned him once.
I am. Right, there's other things going on in my life, you know.
What, like, what's his face again? Owen?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Steve, you've literally not stopped talking about him. When I say talking, I mean moaning. And when I say literally, well, you know what? I mean literally.
Oh, you've been in here 5 minutes. I mentioned him once. Right, twice at the most.
He wants to stand trial. He wants his moment in court.
Why is he doing this? Why isn't he begging us for
What
forgiveness?
does it matter? No jury's going to find him innocent. He will go to jail.
I need answers. I'm sorry, I need to understand why he did this.
He won't ever give you that closure.
But maybe there's someone else who can.
Look who it is. I need you to help me, Mercedes.
Lynsey's family. They wanted to see her. This is their chance to say goodbye. She's in there.
You know you're doing this for them. Because this is what they want. You're doing good. You know, I could help. I could do some food, make some sandwiches in the deli for tonight.
Yeah, yeah, okay. You should go now, Stephen.
Yeah. What should I do about the food?
Huh?
Food for tonight.
We'll be fine.
See you later.
Going to the funeral.
We went to see him in court.
Paul?
His plea hearing. He was in court.
Yeah.
Because of what he did to her, what happened.
No. How is she?
Well, she's
dead. Yeah, I know she's dead. But I mean, is she happy?
Mercedes, please.
So Paul must be in prison then?
Yeah. They're holding him there until his trial.
Do you think I could see him?
You want to see him? You do remember what he did to her, right? What happened?
Of course I do. Cheryl, I know what's going on. These. Keep on giving me these bills that make me head float, but I'm all here. Cheryl, I'm not a child.
Did Paul ever talk about Lynsey?
Why would he talk about her?
Because of what he did? Mercedes, please, I need answers. I need to understand why he did what he did to her. I need to understand so that Lynsey can rest.
Lynsey don't need to rest. She's with Malachi and Riley.
Yeah, I like to think that too. But if she's up there now and she's seen that man stand up there in court and lie in that way...
But she's Lynsey. All the things I did to her. She would have every right to hate me, to hate a lot of people. She just carried on smiling. She moved on. She forgave and she forgot because life's too short. It's all right.
Spare key. You can come and go as you want. If you need a chat, just...
I reached out to you once a long time ago. That was enough.
What are you talking about?
Of course, denial. It's been that way ever since. Or is it shame? I thought now you'd finally come out, things would be different, but obviously not. Yeah, I know you're gay. I've always known. You punished me for so long. Bullied me for years because of what happened between us. You made me doubt myself. Made me think I'd got you wrong.
I think you got me confused with someone else.
16 years old. I walked towards you. You didn't back away. You just kept looking at me. Drawing me in with those eyes. You wanted me to make a move. I know you did. To touch you. Kiss you. You didn't need to speak. I knew what you wanted. So I gave it to you. If you'd been brave back then, just think how different your life would have been.
Okay. So you're the brave one. Tell me, did you tell Lynsey about our 5 minutes of fun? No? What about Cheryl? I know you and her enjoyed more than one steamy night. Such a special relationship. You tell me the subject never came up? I guess it didn't. You've been fantasizing about me long before you hooked up with her. How would that make her feel? So you tell me, Owen, the reason you didn't tell them both, was it denial or shame?
The funeral procession's leaving from out here. I think I might do some coffees and some snacks, you know, when people gather.
All right, so who's that for then?
For Lynsey.
Yeah, right.
Why? What are you saying now?
Well, would you really bend over backwards if it weren't for Brendan?
Of course I would, Leanne. What are we going to pay for that sandwich?
Don't be so tight.
It's so tiny.
Hey. I'll go.
No, don't. I'm still scarred by some of the things that I know you've done. But I won't use Lynsey to punish you. I know she would have wanted you here tonight. And tomorrow. You see, she was always more forgiving than I am. Is that okay with you, babe? Thank you. I also know that she'd want this to be a celebration. Because that's the kind of girl she was. So these are going to be the last tears that I'm going to cry.
It's okay.
I want to celebrate her life rather than mourn her death, you know? Thank you. Right, well, we've got some visitors, so I'm gonna get the place all tidied up.
Let me make this clear. If it were down to me, you wouldn't be here. If you do anything at the funeral to upset my family, to upset Cheryl, then I promise you, I will make you pay.